All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is Brother Chakar here with another lesson through the power and spirit Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash, and double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of the great millstone from which I learned this truth. Peace and blessings to the house of David, doing this work with all righteousness, truth, and sincerity. And I want to say Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Right, I'm going to start off here in the book of Matthew, chapter 13, and I'm going to start off in verse 10. And he reads, it says, "And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them," and this is Yahushai speaking, it's red letter, it says, "Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given." See, that's why there's so many, that they can't get, this wisdom, this knowledge, and this understanding, of the 100% truth. You see why? Because it hasn't been given to everybody. Let's get that word, mysteries. That word is mysterion, G3466. Let's go ahead and get the definition. Let's go ahead and play it.
Strong's G3466, Musterion.
So Musterion. Right here, look. It says a hidden thing, secret, a mystery. Listen, it says generally mysteries, religious secrets, confided, only to the initiated and not to ordinary mortals. You see that? So those that are walking around that the Lord has not opened up their minds to this truth, they're not going to get it because they're just ordinary mortals. See, they haven't been given, the understanding, man, to get this 100% truth. That's why you got so many that are still lost. That's why you got so many that they're just not going to come to the understanding, when it comes to this truth. Look, a hidden or secret thing, not obvious to the understanding, hidden, purpose, counsel, secret will, says of man, it says of the Most High. Look, the secret counsels which govern the Most High in dealing with the righteous, which are hidden from ungodly and wicked men, but plain to the godly. You see, so those that the Lord, has deemed as godly men, have received this truth, man. And that includes, some of the women. You got some women that do have the understanding, but this mystery, this truth, is basically for the men, man. That way the men could get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and go out and teach. You see? Let's go back to Matthew 13 chapter, and I'll read that again. He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. It says, For whosoever had, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away even that he hath. That's why you get those that, they may get this truth, they may get the wisdom and knowledge, the understanding of certain things, but then the Lord takes it away from them. Why? Because they were never meant to have the 100% truth. They were never meant to endure to the end. It says, Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they see and see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. It says, and them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah. It says, which saith, By hearing ye shall hear and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see and not perceive. It says, For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. It says, But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. You see, because there's some, that they've been blocked out, man. They've been blocked out from having this wisdom, this knowledge, and understanding. They're just not going to get it. Let's get that in Isaiah. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 6, and I believe it's verse 9. Yep, and it reads, it says, and he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. It says, so that way, again, you got people that, they get this, they hear this truth, okay, they see what's written in the scriptures, say, but they can't get it, man, they can't understand it. No matter how you explain it to them, no matter what scriptures you bring out, they're just not going to get this understanding. Verse 10, it says, make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with the ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. See, the Lord doesn't want them to convert. He doesn't want certain individuals to come to the understanding, that they're Israelites. He doesn't want certain individuals to come to the understanding of this 100% truth. Then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate. So not until what? The destruction comes forth. You see? So you're going to have a lot. They're going to wake up in the end, but it's going to be too late. Why? Because they don't have this understanding. And this whole time, okay, they believed in lies. They believed in falsehoods, man. They believed in the false doctrines, okay, that they've been taught, whether it be from the Christian church or whether it be from false Israelite teachers, man. Those that are teaching incorrect doctrines. You see, let's go to the book of Mark, chapter 4, and let's go to verse 10. And when he was alone, they that were about him said, with the 12 asked of him the parable. And he said unto them, see, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of the Most High. It says, but unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables. See, to them that are without, see, those that don't have the understanding, those that have not been given, okay, this wisdom. It says that seeing they may see, and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand, lest at any time they should be converted, see, and their sin should be forgiven them. See, the Lord doesn't want to forgive the sins of certain individuals, man. Matter of fact, right here in America, Babylon the Great, 2/3, okay, are not going to be forgiven their sins. They're going to remain in their sins, okay, and they're going to die in their sin. See, that's why they're going to have to be destroyed, okay, when that destruction comes forth, man, because they haven't been given this truth. You see, the Lord has blinded them. Let's go to the book of Romans, chapter 11, and verse 7. And it says, what then? Israel hath not attained that which he seeketh for. And what's Israel seeking for? Okay, the truth, man. This understanding. You got people that, they have a zeal, okay, for the Most High, but without knowledge. Why? Because it hasn't been given to them. You see, that's why they still have that Gentile mindset. That's why they remain in the so-called churches. Okay, whether it be Christianity, Catholicism, or maybe they're following some other madness. Or even those that know they're Israel, those that are of the circumcision, they know they're Israelites. Again, but they're following worldly teaching, man. You see, because you got a lot of false Israelite teachers that are teaching things that should not be taught, man. Because they want to remain part of the world. See, and you can't do that. You gotta separate yourself from the world, man. You see, it says. Again, it says, what then? Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for. It says, but the election have obtained it. See, and the rest were blinded. The election, those that are part of the elect number, okay, that the remnant. It says, according as it is written, the Most High have given the spirit of slumber. See, eyes that they should see not, or eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear. See, unto this day, even unto this day. You see, that's why, again, you got a lot of people that are just lost, man. You have a lot of Israelites that are just lost. They're not going to get it. It says, and David saith, see, let their table be a snare, meaning what? The scriptures. That's why they don't have the understanding. It says, and a trap and a stumbling block, and the recompense unto them. It says, let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back always. See, this is David pretty much putting a curse, okay, upon 2/3 of our people. You see? Why? Because Israel, okay, Israel as a nation, okay, we've been rebellious, man. You see, but the Lord has awakened a remnant, man, an elect number, okay, that's going to come back to this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that's going to get this truth. Okay, those who the Lord has redeemed, righteous. You see, it's not anything that we're doing. Our righteousness is as filthy rags. When you go into that word, filthy rags, it's like a menstrual cloth. See, we become that dross. We become dirty, okay, to the eyes of the Lord. But the Lord has a certain number, okay, a remnant, okay, that He's cleansing, okay, through His word, through this truth. You see, let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 32, and verse 1. And it says, "Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, see, whose sin is covered." It says, "Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai imputeth not iniquity." See, what's iniquity? Sin upon sin. See, and we're all guilty of that. Okay, but there's a certain number that the Lord said, nah, I'm not going to count those sins against, that certain individual. Hey, Lord willing, we be a part of that number. It says, "And in whose spirit there is no guile." See, no falsehood. Okay, no lies. Once you have a certain individual that wakes up to this truth, okay, they remain in the truth. You see, they don't go after other false doctrines. See, they don't go follow wayward ways, man. They stay in the 100% truth. Why? Because the Lord has given them the wisdom. See, but you have a lot of again, I'm gonna say people, but I mean Israelites, okay, because the rest of these nations, okay, beginning with Esau, Edom, okay, they don't have no salvation. Scripture says that they seek salvation in vain. See, that's Jeremiah the 3rd chapter. There's no salvation for them. Salvation is truly for the nation of Israel, man, beginning with the elect. Now we know the scriptures say that all Israel shall be saved, okay, but that's going to be what? After death by pain. Okay, you got 2/3 of our people that they're going to be destroyed on this side. They're going to be destroyed, okay, when that destruction comes, or in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. That destruction is going to bring what the missiles, okay, of World War III, and the chariots of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. They're going to be turning people into powder. You see? Let me get a couple more. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, and verse 9. And it says, "See, stay yourselves in wonder, cry ye out, and cry. See, they are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink." It says, "For the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai hath poured upon you the spirit of deep sleep. See, and hath closed your eyes." And it says, "Has closed your eyes, the prophets and your rulers, the seers have covered." That's why you have a lot of false teachings. Again, whether it be of the Christian mindset or those of the circumcision, okay, that are teaching incorrect doctrine, man, that are leading, okay, the sheep astray. They're leading the sheep right into the grave, okay, right along with their prophets, right along with their leaders. See, they're drunken, okay, with that wine, okay, the philosophies, the doctrine, okay, the falsehoods, okay, that they're being taught, man. See, and it's the Lord that's poured that spirit upon them. Why? Again, because He doesn't want everybody to convert and to be healed, man. He doesn't want to save everybody on the side. Again, salvation, true salvation is what? Is being delivered from that impending doom, okay, from that destruction. And the only ones that are going to be delivered, okay, is the elect, that remnant. Again, Lord willing, we be a part of that number. Let me go to the book of Ecclesiasticus. And let me go to the 6th chapter. And let me go to the 22nd verse. See, and it says, "For wisdom is according to her name. See, and she is not manifest unto many." See, the only ones that are truly going to get the true wisdom, okay, is that remnant, the elect, okay, and it's not going to be many. It says there are what? Many go into that wide gate, man. Let's get that real quick. That's Matthew 7 and verse 13. It says, "Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way, see, that leadeth to destruction." See, that's why you got so many people going in that wide gate, man. Why? Because they're still following the ways of the world, especially here in America, Babylon the Great, man. They don't have that true 100% wisdom, man. You see, that's why they still have 1 foot in the world and 1 foot in what they call the truth. Okay, but it's not the truth. Especially those, okay, that are following, that Christian mindset. But even so, okay, those that are following the wayward doctrines, okay, of false Israelite teaching, man. It says, and many there be which go in thereat. See, you're going to have a lot, okay? 2/3 just here in America, Babylon the Great, okay? They're going in that wide gate. In that way, what? To destruction. It says, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. See, and few there be that find it. See, and that few is speaking about the remnant, man. Because the Lord is only giving the wisdom, okay, to that very small number. Let's get one more, and then we'll close out. Let's go to the book of Wisdom of Solomon. Let's go to the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9. And let's go to verse 17. And it says, see, and thy counsel who have known, except thou give wisdom and send thy Holy Spirit from above. Not everybody has been given the Spirit, man. Not the Spirit to have the 100% truth. Okay, you're going to have some that are going to believe for a little bit and then fall out. You got some that they're never going to get it. Okay, they're never going to understand who they are. Okay, they're going to die without wisdom. You see, it says, for so the ways of them which live on the earth were reformed, and men were taught the things that were pleasing unto thee. See, and were saved through wisdom. See, those that follow, okay, the 100% truth. Okay, those that remain and endure. Hey, but the Lord got to put the Spirit upon you, to fulfill that. You see? So with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. This truth is not for, ordinary mortals, man. This truth is for those of the elect, okay? Whoever they may be. Again, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to close out and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak, Wadash, and double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of the great millstone from which I learned this truth. Peace and blessings to the house of David, doing his work with all righteousness, truth, and sincerity. And I want to say shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.